GC Kids and Families. So here we are, Edith and I are in our sacred space at home, and we are going to talk about fruit of the Spirit. And we've been talking about, so far we talked about love, joy, our party hat, yeah, party, love, joy, and then peace. Remember we made a storm water bottle last week. Well, this week, fruit of the Spirit, we're going to talk about patience. Patience. Edith, what does patience mean?
Waiting and not worrying and just being in the moment.
Perfect. It's waiting. I love that. I love how else did you say that?
And just being in the moment.
Being in the moment. So good. So patience is another fruit of the Spirit, a description of fruit of the Spirit. So remember we planted that pumpkin seed? Yeah, we don't have it here because guess what? We transplanted that pumpkin seed outside in our garden. But for us to get pumpkins, we have to be patient for that plant to grow. So this week in our packet, we're going to be reading about Abraham. So way back in Genesis, we're going to revisit the story of Abraham and God's promise to him that his descendants, his family will be as big and numerous as the stars in the sky. Abraham had to be patient, right? It was impossible, but nothing is impossible with God, right? So I love Edith's description of patience. It's waiting, and it's also being present in the moment and content, right? Right. So the craft this week and some questions you'll find in your packet deal with patience and how does it feel to wait? So the craft today is weaving. So all you need is a paper plate. We just have small ones, some yarn and some paper, and it's a way to practice patience, to weave that paper through to make our next craft for this week. Some other ways I'm going to challenge you families to practice being patient and being joyful and content in the moment, because we all have to wait. Right now we're in a season of waiting with going back to school, just what's life gonna look like throughout this pandemic. We're learning, aren't we, to be content waiting in the moment. So for me, for moms and dads, maybe if you're going to the grocery store, it's intentionally choosing the slow checkout line. You have to be patient in that. So instead of being in a rush, practice being patient, not in a hurry. Kids, what if, like Friday nights for us, we usually have pizza, maybe some popcorn, maybe some ice cream, just something fun on Friday nights. Maybe to practice being patient, to grow that in us, maybe you can be patient and say, you know what, Mom and Dad, I'll serve myself last. That's another way to practice patience, right? So good. And may it bring life and peace and joy and all the other attributes, the different pieces of fruit of the Spirit in your life today and tomorrow and weeks to come. So, GC Kids, it was good being with you. And this Sunday, we are going to be singing a fun kid song. It's not really a kid song, it's like an everybody song. So stay tuned, it's gonna be great. And we hope to see you Sunday morning on Zoom. Bye.
Bye-bye.